Hello everybody and God bless. So I am like really busy right now, so I decided to do this video as I feed baby Charity because it is actually about her. So I had a dream this morning about my daughter, and in the dream my daughter was talking, like straight up talking. She said something was cute, and there was other people that were there, and even they were saying that they were like, wow, she's talking, oh my goodness, wow. And that was just the end of that dream. So I do want to talk about another dream that I had months and months ago, and I hope that this encourages any pregnant women out there, or women who are like first-time moms. But in that dream, what happened was I was walking to the kitchen and there was people there, and they were asking me like, hey, how is it with your baby girl? And I was just like, well, it was hard, but night times are starting to get better. And they told me, they were like, well, just remember, she's just a baby. And I woke up from that dream and I was just like, yeah, she's just a baby. And honestly, thinking that way and just telling myself every single time like stuff got hard and it was just hard to do things with her, I would tell myself she's just a baby. And that really helped me with postpartum depression, and especially obviously praying to God and asking God to heal me from my depression. It was really easier. It was a lot easier for me. But I do want to go back to the part of her talking. So my mom had, one day we was all together, we were all celebrating Sabbath, and my mom had heard my daughter clear as day say, I'm happy. Now she had posted that on a community post as well. And then there was one time that I was next to my mom during another Sabbath, and my daughter was with my mom. My mom was holding my daughter and I was sitting right next to them, and I heard clear as day my sister go, my daughter go, oh, hi mama. And it was just like, it's shocking because another sister in Christ, a friend of mine, she had a dream of my daughter singing at the same age as she is now. So I want to say this just because there's so many like scientists that do studies on babies, which I've seen before, and it's honestly really sick and really sad to see them do studies on babies. I won't go into that because it was just the most awful thing I think I've ever seen in my life when I was in psychology class. So there was that. But they will do scientists and they will experiment on babies and be like, well, babies can't understand because they're younger, can't do this because they're like that and all this stuff. And I've just seen so much with my daughter. And the thing is, yeah, on the surface, I tell her to stop and she'll look at me like, what does that mean? And it's like, I do believe like in the spiritual realm, like in the inside, but like we don't know what God's doing with them. We don't understand what God's doing with these babies. And there has been tons of times that I'll see my daughter just looking right behind me, like she's looking at something. And I bet you guys, like anybody who's been around babies, they do that all the time. And I strongly believe that they see in the spiritual realm. And there was one time my mom had posted a dream that included my daughter, and she was being told that my daughter is prophetic. The age that she is now, that my daughter's prophetic. So I just want to say really quickly, like these babies are not no spring chicken, okay? They are smart babies. Just because they seem like they don't know anything, they're very smart. I mean, look at her right now. She's 6 months. She's been sitting up on her own since she was 5 months. And she's very good at passing things and to me and back and forth. And I just want to say that really quickly, like these babies are really smart. So, talk to your baby every single day and don't treat them like they're just some dumb person. Like they're really smart, and they're really, they can be even smarter. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So I also wanted to add that my daughter, like since she was in the womb, I have been having the Bible play out, and she could hear it in the womb. And when she was born, that was the one thing that would calm her down, is hearing the Bible. Until this day, a lot of times, like to go to sleep and stuff like that, that is what I play. I don't really play lullabies as often. I do have a playlist called Baby Music for anybody who doesn't want to like play lullabies, but those lullabies are Christian music. So I just want to say that real quick. Like, definitely read the Bible with your kids. I used to read the picture Bible, which every once in a while I still read that, but now I literally will just read the word for word Bible from my phone, and it will play audio, and she will literally look at my phone like she is reading it with me. So definitely educate your children on the Bible more than anything, honestly, guys. So yeah. So God bless you all. Have a nice one.